Okay, woo-wee. This thing has been a battle today. So, had this engine running great for, oh my goodness, so many years, and then I took the gas tank off, I relined it, and I'm pretty sure that I caused a clog in my fuel system. And I've been going through that all day, trying to get the carburetor adjusted, all kinds of crap that I've gone through. But I got it running and driving, but I'll just show what it's like. Fine, but it's not really. So I'm going to give it some RPM. I really feel like it's got a blockage. And I can't adjust it out. Pretty sure it's the fuel tank that caused it. So it's running good at low RPM. It's when you get into the higher RPMs, it just doesn't want to go. So, I think I got fuel blockage. But there she glows. She runs. So let me get to a couple quick things. Basically, so I found something interesting over here, and I don't think I can actually read it, but somebody might be able to. Pulled that motor off of the berry picking machine, and I got access to this transaxle or transmission here. And let's see. So right here, it shows that number right there, but I can't actually tell what that is. It looks like -423-P1 maybe, and then after that IFC6. Yeah, I can't really tell there. But that's the transmission that I was talking about. It's a really good transmission. Real quiet still. I believe the shifting pattern on this is an H pattern. You have a lower and an upper. I believe that down is 1, 2, 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, okay, that neutral, so that would have to be reverse. So back up to neutral, 1, 2, 1, 2, what am I missing here? Interesting, so maybe I need to spin the transaxle to actually get it to shift into all the gears is probably what's going on here. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, on the top I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go back to 2. I've got 1, 2, 1, 2. Huh. I forgot actually now. I'm gonna have to figure this thing out. Okay, so that's neutral. Okay, so let's go all the way down to the right. That must be reverse. Go up 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go to 3. That's neutral again. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this thing out. So it's 6 speeds with reverse. Can't quite figure out the pattern. Anyway, I'm gonna look that up and then I'll find out something about it. Yep, I'll find out some more information on it. I would assume it's a peerless first and foremost. Then let's go back to another quick thing. The Bolin's still running good at low speed. It's the high speed that's not working. And it's a Walbro carburetor, and I never had any problems with it in the past, but I'm having problems with it now. And I believe that's because this gas tank put some junk in it. So let's take one quick more scan here. I don't think it's going to change anything, but it's warmed up any. It's running at high speed, but not in gear. Now it's in gear. Now I got to load it later. When it's under load is when it's an issue. I've obviously got some more adjustments to make. What was I going to say? I've cleaned the bowl out, cleaned the carburetor a couple times. Yeah. So, belts are running properly. PTO is running properly. Yeah, not really sure why it's surging yet. Got my new switch in. There. It runs smoothly at idle. Runs really well. But I need to get the top end worked out. So let's go over here. I got one more thing I think over here. Here's the engine on the old engine on the 600, and somebody brought to my attention how this would be an odd engine for this specific model of tractor, and I can agree with that for sure, but that's just what it is. And these manufacturers, they're doing a pretty good job now of the records and everything, but I do know this is an oil bath. This actually might have come, I mean, I think they actually use this engine on a Panzer also, possibly. So you never know what you're going to get, I guess, as they say. I do want to show one thing. Somebody also said they thought this was a hand start, which it is in one case, but it also has this bracket underneath here, and then it has a strap. Let me find that strap right somewhere around here. Maybe I don't have it around here. It should be close. Oh, there it is. It's laying right underneath the engine. It's right here. So this strap connects to the housing down there, and then this strap is the other adjustment for the starter. It has a bolt that goes through here and goes into the starter and holds it. So there's that, and then I believe, let me see if I can't find the other piece right quickly. I believe that that piece is on, I believe that that piece is on this engine down here. Yeah. So this piece is actually the hand starter for the Gold Edition Husky, and this came on it, but I use this for another one because I actually used the pulley wherever that's at. I used the pulley. Heck, I don't even know where I put that at. But I used the pulley from the electric belt starter. That's how I started it all the time. I don't know why I don't have the pulley on there, because I had the ignition coil off. So that can only be so many places, and it's most likely on my little cart that I made for my shop. I don't know, actually. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. So this is it right here. So the way I had this set up for the hand starter was this went over the flywheel, And then this went over that. And then I have this piece of, this is HDPE PE plastic that I just made. Put that on like that so the holes line up. Then this is a piece of aluminum. I've got 3 notches in it for ropes. And then that goes like that. And then these bolts, I'm not sure which one, but these bolts drop through there. Maybe could be these. I don't know. Anyway, the bolts drop through there. And then if you look at it, you can see I have a notch here and a place for my rope inside there on that plastic. So that's what I did on the 600 when I wanted to pull start it. Or if I wanted to, I also did have, oh, so this one, the 600 does not have a notch in it. But normally, I'm pretty sure all my other ones do have a notch. And that's how I started them. Actually, where am I looking? I need to go to the 750 is where I need to go. No, that wouldn't be right either. No, it would be the 1050 that would have the notch in it, because I pull start that. This one has the electric start and the recoil starter because it's been repowered. So anyway, so I just have the hand starter on this model right here, temporarily, excuse me. There's the 1050, I'm sorry, there's the, what am I can't even think of what the, yeah, the 1050 engine. Yeah, that's the 1050 engine I took off. I might have been able to find an ignition coil for that. Sorry, not that. That one has carburetor issues. I might have found an ignition coil for this one here. I've had the word out for a while, and I got a lead and a part number, so I'm going to see what comes up with that. The alternative is that I'm going to have to put a new flywheel on here and a new coil. So you can see there on this flywheel, there's 2 holes there. That's where the hand starter bolts in. I don't know why there's fuel in here. I thought I emptied that. But yeah, so that's for the hand starter right there. And I would assume the same is true if you have a recoil, that it probably attaches that. Also, I'm assuming the recoil is an option because of these holes, but I don't have one and don't know how to get it. This has the oil bath cleaner on it. Yep, so that's it. So yeah, the 600's still running, but got some issues to work out. What else was I going to say about that? I forgot. I don't know. Oh, I do know. This has that 15 amp charger on it, and I put this battery on there this morning. I wouldn't say it was dead, but it needed to be charged really badly. Well, I jumped this thing earlier, and now it just, see what it does. So I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to turn it back on. That's what I need. That's exactly why I changed this to this motor, is because the starting like that. So I'm good to go on that. All right, I'm going to shut her down. It's in and it's working, but I got a lot of work to do. All right, signing out.